Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your gorgeous, voted the sexiest, most gorgeous networker in the world, all right, by every networking magazine in the world. But I am humble. I said, don't put my picture in all the magazines. I want to keep a low profile, okay? So here I am, your chief, your gorgeous chief, on the Wednesday message. And today, on this Wednesday message, I'm giving a message clearly for networking. All right? So if you are here just to hear something inspiring, this Wednesday message is very practical. And please send it to your network. Because I realize when I do Wednesday messages, if I always do stuff about the mind, the heart, your dreams, blah, 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 after a while, people will forget that we are a network marketing organization. So we are network marketing, all right? You are part of QNet and the V. You belong to this great family of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, our great founders. I am your upline. I represent the founders, all right? Everyone calls me Chief or Pathman Senathirajah. You can just call me Gorgeous. It's okay, all right? And today, if you are new, you should listen to this. If you are old, empty your cup, all right? Because a lot of old networkers, not old by age, but people who are networking for a long time, they become stubborn. They don't empty their cup. They become stubborn and they get stuck in the way they do things. They are not willing to adapt, adjust, accommodate, like Dato Sri Vijay tells us to do. And you are middle of your journey, this is very important. All right? And today I want to talk about the journey of your sign up. Okay? Because what we do, I hope you're doing Rule 3. All right? Rule 3 Club is this Saturday. If you're doing Rule 3, if you're doing presentations, okay, and you're bringing people in, whether you sign up directly one person or your team signs up 10 people or 100 people or 1,000 people, it doesn't matter. What will decide the success of your journey, what will decide the size of your commission, is what happens to the person you sign up. Because one of the greatest problems in network marketing is that a lot of people sign up even under you. All right, 1, 2, 20, 200, doesn't matter. A lot of people sign up. They don't remain active. They switch off. They quit the business. They give up. And I started to analyze why people quit the business. It's illogical. All right? They sign up. They paid money to buy a great product. Buy this cheap and then home pure QVI, all right, watches, jewelry, whatever they buy. All right? They paid money. And I know some people who quit after 3 days. After 4 days, switch off their phone. Don't want to be contacted anymore. And I'm confused. I said, why would somebody buy a product, look at the presentation, and not even give it a try? Like a serious attempt at building this business. Maybe the beginning, So I realized the fault why people quit or why people give up is your fault, all right? Because you do not know what to do with them after they sign up, all right? Now, the first rule of dealing with your network or new sign up is very simple. Too much is not good. Too little is not good. You need in between. Because remember, this IR or this new sign up most probably has never started a journey of entrepreneurship before. 99% of them have never actively built a network marketing business before. All right? And many of them, or most of them, have not made it a big decision that, yes, I want to do this, I will die for QNet, the day after they sign up. They don't even know QNet. They don't know the comp plan. They don't know anything. And you have this person that you don't have trespass with. So the first thing that you need to do with a new sign up is establish trespass, and manage expectation. This is very important. Don't tell the new sign up, hey, from now onwards, no movies, no family time, no nothing, only presentation. I am your upline. I am your God. You understand? Shut up and listen to me. Don't do that approach. Because the new sign up doesn't know you. He's not ready or she is not ready to give up their lives for networking. They don't have your mindset. You love QNet. You love the V. You love Japa. You love Dato Sri Vijay. You love me. You understand? All right? And you want to do this business. And you have seen a bit of results. And you have a dream. And you plan to max out and become a US dollar millionaire with QNet and the V. You have come to VCon. Most probably you come to ISB. You have fantastic relationship with your downlines, upline, kumbaya, holding hands. You understand? But this person who you just signed up doesn't know anything. It's like he's going to a new school for the first time. And if you have been to a new school in the first time, you are anxious, nervous, afraid, unsure. All right? And you look for somebody who comes there and said, hello, my name is Pathman. I've been in this school for 10 years. Let me guide you. That's exactly what you need to do. So the first thing you need to do, even if they are from your hot zone, all right, re-establish trespass. Tell them, listen, all right, we're going to start working together. I am your upline. I referred you to this business. Don't panic, all right? We are going to work together. I want you to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable, all right? I'm not going to push you if you don't want to be pushed. I just need you to agree that I will guide you a little bit. I will show you what this business can do. I will give you enough information to help you make better decisions. Doesn't mean I'm your boss. I'm not your boss. I'm your partner. All right? I'm grateful that you signed up. I'm grateful that you joined our team. Okay? And I tell you, we have the best team. We are here to support you every step of the way. All right? And when you are ready, all right, we will take it to a higher level. But right now, relax. I want you to enjoy this journey. I want you to enjoy your journey as a new entrepreneur, as a new networker with this great company called QNet. All right? And then the first thing I will do with a new sign up is clarify all their doubts, all their concerns. I will spend 1 hour, 2 hours with a new sign up just to find out what is their fear. What did they hear about QNet? What is their family saying? What are their friends saying? They Googled QNet themselves. They must have seen a lot of negative news. So I want to answer all their concerns to their satisfaction. All right? I know you answered a lot of their questions in the presentation, but this is after they sign up. All right? It's a different way of handling their concerns. And the first thing you must convince them, without aggression, don't be aggressive. Feel, felt, found, remember? The first thing you must convince this new sign up that this is a good company. That's the first thing. That this is a reliable company. It is a trustworthy company. All right? This company is 26 years old. All right? Yes, the company has challenges, but every company has challenges. But I want to give you enough comfort right now in this meeting that this is a good company. It's a company you can trust. You show them more information about the company. You talk about the Rhythm Foundation. You talk about the founders. You edify, all right, all of this concept, okay? And then you keep asking them questions. Any more concerns? What are you afraid of? Did you hear anything? Did you talk to anybody? Did you read anything online? I don't try to avoid it and just say, come on, let's go. Let's get started. Let's go to your hot zone. I don't like that. Because I want this person to be my long-term partner. I want this person, I sincerely pray that everyone I sign up has a very good chance of being a max out king or queen. And the time you need to put into a new sign up is very important. That's why duplication is important. so that if you have a lot of signups, everyone is equipped to handle this with their new signups. Establishing trespass, clearing all their doubts about the industry, about the company, about themselves, starting entrepreneurship for the first time. All right? I want to give them comfort that they can do it with flexible timing. You understand? I don't tell them, hey, your life is over. We only do presentation. We don't sleep. We don't eat. We don't do anything. That's the only way you will max out. Nobody is going to stay. They're all going to quit. You understand not? Because this generation of people are not ready for that because they haven't got the click. They haven't come to VCon. They haven't seen the bigger picture. They haven't heard the testimonies. They haven't seen the people who became millionaires, nobody to somebody, zero to hero. You understand? So I give them comfort. And then I talk about expectation. And I ask them, what's your expectation from this business? What do you want from this business? All right? If they said, listen, cut the crap, I want to make $1 million in my first year. I have to manage that expectation. I have to inspire that expectation, but I got to manage it. If the guy says, I want to make 10 million in the first year, I said, it's possible. It hasn't been done, but it's possible. All right? And I'll show you how you make $10 million. Are you willing to pay the price to make this $10 million? All right? $10 million requires you to max out. All right? Maybe 2 tracking centers at Blue Diamond, all right, every week, 50, 200, no. You need to max out like 10 tracking centers every week or something like that. You understand? No, 10 tracking centers, you make $1 million a week. That's 52 million. So 4 tracking centers. You understand? All right? So I want them to understand. I want to manage their expectation. I also ask them what they expect from me. Then I tell them what I expect from them. You understand? That they require some level of commitment from you. That tomorrow onwards we start a training by this gorgeous Malaysian called Pathman Senathirajah. He's our upline in Malaysia. All right? And he does a training called 8 Basic Building Blocks. Get familiar with Pathman Senathirajah because you will see him every Wednesday, every Sunday. You see him everywhere. All right? He's going to be your secret upline. All right? Your virtual upline in the screen throughout your journey, okay? But I'm going to be your physical upline. I'm going to hold your hand throughout the journey. You are not alone, all right? And then I take them through the 8 basic building blocks. There is not many trainings you need besides the 8 basic building blocks. The 8 basic building blocks is the most universal, effective training for anyone who participates in network marketing. It's not only for QNet, you can use it anywhere. You understand? So after you establish trespass, you manage expectation, give him or her comfort, you start the 8 basic building blocks. And every block cannot be done in 2 minutes. Hey, what's your dream? Tell me your dream. No. You start the 8 basic blocks properly. You sit down. I used to sit down with people and help them write the name list of 150 names. All right? I used to ask them questions. How many people you know own a brown car? How many people you know have 2 kids? How many people you know recently got divorced? How many people you know from your hometown? Who did you go for tuition when you were in school? How many people you're still in touch with from your last workplace? You understand? And I get those names written down. And then I don't waste much time. After they have completed 8 basic building blocks, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days maximum. Don't do 8 basic building blocks as a 3-month PhD before they start working. Because I want them to see results. Then I build up belief, all right, that they can find 2 easily. Finding 2 is the bare minimum any moron can do in this business. I build this belief that finding 2 is possible. Finding 2 is what everyone has done. Your grandmother, your mother-in-law, your cousin, your auntie, your neighbor, any idiot on this planet can start by finding 2. Now, our goal is to find 2. All right? And I used to tell people, we will find these 2 in 48 hours. You are ready now. And I will join you for the next 48 hours, like twins, like Siamese twins, I'll be attached to you and we will find two together. You understand? Because they're afraid to do presentation alone. Never let them do presentation alone in the beginning. You follow them, you bring them to you bring them to the hotel for group presentation, you invite the prospect to your house, do presentation, find two. Because the minute they find one, the first click happens. It's possible. They made retail profit, small money, but they know it's possible. They know that they can sell because everyone is afraid of selling, you understand? But the minute they get the click, they know they can sell. And every time somebody gets one sign up, I see their belief go higher. Massive, from 0 to 100. You understand? Just by getting one sign up. Because now they know it's possible. Somebody else wants to join QNet. I could actually sell. I collected money. I processed the payment. I have a downline. Unbelievable! You understand? Now to you and me, what the hell? It's one sign up. Who cares? But no, to a new IR, that one sign up is the greatest achievement. It's the Olympic gold medal. It's the click. More powerful than any click is the first sign up. Alright? And he still doesn't see money. He sees retail profit. $30, $300, $400, depending what product you promote. And then you push him or her to find the second one on the other side. Find two. Don't compromise on find two. You hang on to them. You support them. You be with them. They live with you if necessary until you find two. Once they find two, if they do it in 30 days, they get early payout. Alright, they get 2 retail profit. That's already almost like $100 over for 1 UV. More money for 3 UV. More money for 5 UV. More money for 7 UV. You understand not? And that person now, you just increase the percentage of the person staying. So from the time they sign up until they find two, if you can bring that time shorter and shorter and shorter, you have a downline who won't quit that easily. You have a downline who won't give up so easily. You have a downline with belief that it's possible. You have a downline who has seen results and seen money in their hand. You have a downline who believe they can sell. Do you understand? You have a downline who actually celebrates the success more than anything in their life. Are you guys with me? So when the person signs up until they find two is the most crucial period of any networker, whether they stay or they quit. And your trespass will grow stronger. Their belief will go stronger. All right? They will participate more in the system, trust me. And if you can just effectively duplicate this for every sign up, your chances of building a max out organization is unbelievable. It's possible. Are you guys with me? So you need to focus from sign up to find two. This period, you must be a hands-on upline. You must be an effective upline. Right? You must be an upline that cares. You must be an upline that they must believe you care about their success more than they care about their success. You understand? They must believe that you care about their success. You want them to find two. Alright? And I used to tell people find two in 48 hours from the time you sign up. 48 freaking hours. I wanted to create a culture called Act 48, activation in 48 hours. But now the time has changed, maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 1 month. I don't know, talk to your upline. Alright? Rule 3, everything comes later. Belief in the company comes later. Loyalty to upline all come later. Don't try to push too much to them. Don't try to brainwash them. People are smart today. Just get them from sign up to find two. And your retention of your sign-ups will go up few 1000%. I promise you that. That's the most important part of a sign-ups journey. So focus on that. And I'll see you beautiful morons all over the world. I'll see you at VCon in 2 weeks. I love you so much, all of you.